This is a Sportbench made by Powerblock, the same company that makes the adjustable dumbbells. This, unlike the dumbbells, does not appear to have been made in the USA, but nonetheless, it's still a great bench. This one is the silver color. I think they also sell them in white. As you can see, the padding is really nice, very thick. Appears to be very well made. There's the handle for adjusting the incline. This bench does not decline. That's something where it's hard to find information on unless you actually call the Powerblock number. Assembly, it comes basically completely assembled. The only thing you have to do is attach this foot, which for somebody like me ended up being a little bit of a project. These bolts, you really need to have the right closed end wrench and maybe something like a really good pair of vice grips or something. But it is a 17mm socket or bolt. They don't tell you that anywhere, and you have to torque down on these pretty hard. You're basically bending these metal pieces to the point where it's touching this piece here. In my case, I ended up almost stripping these nuts until I managed to get a closed-ended wrench on there. And also, my particular bench came short one washer, so I thought that they were giving me 3 washers, one being an extra, but in reality, you need to put a washer on this end, which I did not do. This is tightened down so far to the point where I don't want to take it back off. But that aside, this is still a great bench. I'll just show you a couple of the positions here. This is pretty nice. The seat itself moves up and down to make it more comfortable for you when you're doing something like incline exercises. And it's as simple as just moving that over and lowering the seat back down onto it. Let's try that again. Moving that over and putting the seat back down onto it to get it to lie flush with the rest of the bench. Bench itself is very sturdy. It is a little bit on the small side, so if you're somebody of a larger stature, it might not be the greatest bench for you. I'm just going to real quickly show the dip attachment. It's very easy to install, take on and off. I like to remove the dip attachment before I do any work on the bench. This knob is the tension knob for the dip attachment. You pop out. There's a plastic cover that comes on here. You just pop that out to open up that. You take the dip attachment and just slide it right down in. The dip attachment is 15 pounds. It's pretty sturdy. Here we see the wonderful 17mm bolt that you have to assemble. This time I got it right and got the washers on there. But this is very sturdy. I would have no worries about this toppling over, especially if you have this on a stable surface. Mine is on a carpet with padding underneath, so it does get a little wobbly. This is rated to 250 pounds. That might be a little optimistic, but for somebody that's under 200, I think that you'd be fine. I don't really know if this is worth the $60 or not. It certainly is a difficult exercise to do, and if you're just worried about working your upper body, it might be worth it. So that's it.